So, Coach, first off, unofficial second half of the season, what are some of the things you're hoping to get accomplished?
Man, I just want to, just get some consistency for us. I think we've been in a pretty good spot. We had a tough trip, obviously, right before the break, but played against some big-time teams. I don't think we played poorly at all. We just played against some teams that are really dang on good. But I just want us to be consistent, on both sides of the ball. And our remedy the whole time, our recipe has been, just guarding at a pretty high level and then trying to get the rebound after we do guard on a possession and then playing fast and moving the ball, So I want us to continue to do that.
With Donovan, I expect he'll probably play more minutes now with D out for a minute. What are some of the things you're hoping to get out of him or you're hoping to see from him with playing extended minutes?
I think this is going to be a really, really awesome stretch for him just to grow up and learn, and learn and play against starting centers. But more importantly, just him to continue to man that glass, be a beast on the glass, protect our rim, and he's doing a much better job of catching and finishing and also playmaking when he needs to. So I think the more he plays, the more those things will become kind of natural for him, because he has it in him. So I'm really excited for him over this stretch.
Does he start every game?
I'm not sure. It just kind of depends, but he's the starter.
Yeah, he's the starter.
You know what I'm saying? He is the starter right now, but yeah, it just kind of depends.
He played 31 minutes in that game versus Denver. How do you feel like you did with that? 'Cause that's a lot of minutes.
I mean, I think it's you look at how he played and you look at his numbers and you look at his impact. He was incredible. And against the fastest team in the league, basically. So and against the toughest cover that he'll have in the league. So I thought Donovan did excellent in that game. I really did.
Is he so concerned?
Is that kind of where you're hoping to have him minutes-wise by the end of the season, being able to play that much?
Oh, that'd be great. To be able to play him, 30, 32 minutes a night. That'd be awesome.
Is that still a concern, though, whether he can handle that for 4 nights in a week? You talked about that during the year.
I think, I think it is, but I think he's in excellent shape right now. He's worked himself from that last injury. He's worked himself into really, really good shape right now, which allowed him to play 31 minutes in Denver in the altitude against Joker. So, but you're obviously concerned about it. Anytime you get a guy that big, you're always concerned about that part of it.
Is it pretty deflating, though, a little bit that lose Aiden like that for a few weeks when you guys really got things rolling?
Yeah, definitely. I think DA, he was such a huge part of what we did in that stretch. So to lose him at a time like this, it is deflating for sure. We're going to miss him. But one thing I know about DA is even when he's out, his voice carries even louder. He'll be on DC and on Rob and on our guys, and his voice is going to be great. His leadership, this is where, his leadership will again be needed.
Scoot do anything today?
Yeah. Scoop participated today. Jeremy participated today. Rob participated today. Tease did non-contact stuff. He's been cleared up to do non-contact. So, yeah, we had a good day.
Do you expect the first 3 to play Thursday, or is it too soon?
I mean, if they participate tomorrow, then I said if they can participate tomorrow, we'll see if they're sore or anything. But we went pretty hard. We got after it pretty good. So, I mean, I hope so, but I don't know.
What do you think Tumani got out of the weekend?
I think it was great for two to just kind of be there, be around all the best players in the world, be celebrated. I always think it's important, period. But for a guy to be celebrated, that's a guy that usually does a lot of the small things, guards all the best players. Usually those guys aren't celebrated like they should be. And that's why I was so happy and proud that he was selected, to be a part of it, But I think he got that out of it, and I think he probably made some, got to know some of these players that he probably doesn't see him until he's all up in their face every day, That's a big part of All-Star Weekend, So I'm pretty sure he can answer it better than you, but those are the things that I always loved about it. Answer it better than me, I'm sorry.
All right.
Appreciate y'all, man.